Well, hi folks, we'll just start off first off, strangely enough, in my house, because I've taken my chilli plants that I'm wanting to show at the big show. Brought them home because it's getting too cold in the greenhouse at night now and a bit damp, so there's every chance they could start going mouldy. Now I'm torn between two. I've got this one which hasn't got as many chilies on as the other one, but it's a lovely looking plant. And this is the other plant. It's got tons more chilies on, but it's a bit of an uglier looking plant. It's a bit sort of bare at the back, so I don't know what they're looking for. That's the thing with a chilli plant. Anyway, I think I'll take the smaller one that's a better shaped plant, and then to throw it into the mix we've got this great big thing. You won't be able to see it very well because I'm staring straight into the light with the lens, but anyway, that's my chilies all brought home now. The onions, these are all getting ready for my final two shows, drying up nicely now, considering what a disaster I had with them. They're not so bad. Not the best ever, but not too bad. So, there are my onions. Now we'll just have a nip into the greenhouse for a last time and see what's going on in there. Well, here we are in the greenhouse again, as you can see. Still tomatoes everywhere. That many, they've been dropping off. There are my Shirley's. But there's still, again, this beefsteak one. If I can just get in and show you the sort of size. I mean, that's the sort of size they are. Just keeps on coming. They're everywhere, in the middle of the plant, flopping over, on the floor, still growing. In the middle, there you go, there's another one, another huge one. It's just sat on a bench there on the shelf, just flopped over. They're absolutely ridiculous. So Shirley's again, they're ripening up well. They've been coming all year. So cherry tomatoes just about finishing now, got the last few trusses. It actually snapped off the top because I forgot to tie it up, so my fault. Like I say, I've taken my chilli plants home, as you just saw. These are my peppers, called gourmet. They actually go orange. These are the ones that go orange, so shows we must have had a decent year to get enough sunlight to ripen them. So that's about it for the greenhouse, I think. Coming to a slow end now, another 2 or 3 weeks, I think everything will be finished. So we'll just nip up to the plot now. Well, hi folks, here we are up at the plot, and it's a bit depressing. Not a lot growing at all, just the leeks in this main bed really now, and loads of weeds. I'm pretty ashamed of it actually, the state of it. Planted a load of turnips and things, which are coming slowly, but they're getting eaten to death by all these caterpillars. Absolutely eaten to bits. So not much going on, I'm afraid. Got blight on me golden wonder potatoes, so I had to cut the tops off. But they're not a bad size, so there's 5 pots there to go at. Sapo miras, I've not got blight, so they're still growing, so they should be a fair old size when I do come to harvest those. Oh, I don't trip up. So like I said, there's not much going on now. It's been a bit neglected. And the polytunnel now is just a bit of a storage and drying bit. I have planted some lettuce for later on, and some cabbages. There, basically it's just a place where I'm drying everything out now. These were the banana shallots, all drying out nicely now. As you can see, reasonable size. Necks are all dried up so they can just about go home now to be stored. Garlic, still got a lot of garlic growing this late on, which is a bit ridiculous really. Trying a few spring onions in a big pot just for a late crop. A couple of Christmas potatoes hopefully in the pots. What else have we got? Just turn around and walk back. French beans now have all finished, the cobras. I've just left some, there's a few giant ones now just hanging down. They've gone too big because I've just not been picking them. I got fed up eating them actually. Let's have a look as my phone goes off. Winter squashes, they're coming along nicely, look to be ripening up well. There's not many, those are only about 4 or 5, but should be something different. Get more onions drying off. Onions, and this is the giant onion. So far it's going to go to Harrogate and probably get laughed at because there'll be some huge ones there. Not saying that this is small, this is about probably getting on for about £7 or £8 maybe with leaves, so we'll see at the weigh-in, probably come last, but I don't care. And these are my show carrots. The last 2 boxes and they're all coming out for Harrogate for the National Championship. I've got about as much chance of winning that as I have of something that's impossible anyway. It's 50 carats coming out there just for one class. That's how, and that's not a lot. Some of them up there will be pulling 200 or 300 for a class of 5 in the National, but I've only got 50. But they'll all be eating all the rejects, so there's no wastage. A few French beans. I'm trying some French beans, some dwarf ones inside, try and get a late crop. And if I just have a look, there are a few little flowers coming, so they actually need tying up, even though they're dwarf, because they get a bit leggy in the tunnel. So that's about it for the polytunnel. Even bloody caterpillars have got in here, look. Butterflies. Oh there, look at that one. There you go. Hello. You're going to be bird food in a minute, Mr. Caterpillar. So that's it, we'll just go over to marrow a bit and we'll show you the giant marrow now, because it's going to be cooked tonight and we'll see how big it actually is. Right then folks, first time to see the big monster now unveiled. I don't actually think it's as big as I thought it would be. Thought it was. But we'll see, we'll reveal all now. I'm not going to wait, I'll take it to Harrogate to get weighed officially. Take all my rubbish off. This was to keep it shaded against the sun and hopefully get it as big as possible. And I put a towel on it. Looks like a boxer. Oh, yep. Oh, see if I can get this out. My little frame without. Right then, unveil the beast. Has it got a crack in it? It's a big one. No cracks that I can see, which is a good thing. So here we go. We'll cut it off without trying to damage it. There's nothing else growing on this vine, so I'll just chop it off and see how big it is. God, here you go. It's definitely heavier than the other one. I think that's definitely 60, that, because it's quite heavy. So that's it, I think. Like I say, I'm not going to wait now, because for a start I haven't got out to weigh it with. And I'm going to put it down. And this is going to Harrogate, where it probably won't even get a 5th place, because there'll be some absolute monsters up there. But you never know, you've got to be in it to win it, haven't you? So that's about it folks, I think, for this year, garden wise. See you later. Hoi! Hey! You bugger! Hey!